When training for size and for strength, I think push-ups are severely underrated. There really aren't any limitations on the amount of load that you can use, and there's a ton of variation that you can use within the means of loading. Really, the only limitation is your comfortability, or I guess the lack of comfortability you have with putting plates on your back. But there's endless means of loading or ways to make the exercise more challenging to increase the potency of the stimulus. You can put plates on your back, use bands for resistance, use weight vests, slide board push-ups, single arm push-ups, and if you can't do a single arm push-up, you can still attempt to do them and just use your off arm for support. And another thing about push-ups that can be amazing when training for hypertrophy is that you can add a deficit. Just elevate your hands on some blocks or some kettlebells. This ensures an intense stretch to the pecs while simultaneously contracting them. Training through deep end ranges of motion can be a key variable when training for hypertrophy. And comparing a push-up or even a deficit push-up to something like a bench press with a barbell, a heavy push-up is much easier to accomplish with a beat-up wrist. You can organize your hand position in a lot of different ways to make it more comfortable. And really anybody can do this no matter their strength level. It's very easy to scale up and down. I think the argument in favor of push-ups as a, quote, foundational human movement is nonsense. Foundational human movement is a made-up garbage term. But I feel like push-ups often do get forgotten about because they don't require equipment, and people want to use equipment when they train. But if you are training for size and strength, I do think push-ups add a little bit more benefit than a lot of other options.